is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Design quarterback run. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Refuses to go down. Breaks into the clear. The 30. That's the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying their own at the line of scrimmage and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring them down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. The defense all over. They stop right at the line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and there always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And third down is a handoff. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, but can also start to fumble the football.
Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Tigers pick up enough for a first down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it on the move. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll try to use his legs here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Important third down play coming up. The shotgun running play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Whips it with the running back, but he's got work to do.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first and straight away. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Mistake for the defense makes it 1st down and 5. They'll run it from the gun. They moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. 1st down here for this offense.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they answer with their 1st score of this title game. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away for just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense is not going to stop this time. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Passes the 45. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. What an impressive swing there. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Sooners come to the line and run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. I like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On second and inches, they've got three receivers bunched out to the left. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 25. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Clark. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, will come out throwing. Graham down the middle. It's Washington. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Across midfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job with it right here.
Crucial third down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they jump on top here in the second half. This is just quarterback collision group. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Here comes a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So second and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. He's got room to run. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all, the national championship.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this third down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it, and run for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. No press here. The defense backing away. On the move now. He's going to take off. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking for a gap. It's Rhodes. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And it's good for a first down at a 36. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his back. Comes a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the 1st down. And he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Takes off in a bootleg. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Sooners. They jump on top here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense is back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. We'll see if that formula works again. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Knox. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it with room to run. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. We'll bring up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. He's running out of time here. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him.
Looking deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. Here we go. National championship game, fourth quarter. One possession game for it. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Jukes to get past him. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Working clock with the ground game. As the first down is still going. The play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. From 49 yards out, what a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a late deep throw. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Over the middle. It's Clark. They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Official, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners.